Okay, what's up, everybody? We're just taking a little dive today on runes to understand what runes are, what they aren't, and how to get into these runes and what to expect at the halving. So let's just jump in here and see kind of what we're working with. So first thing I wanted to cover is what is not runes. This is not runes. This is not runes. None of these things are runes that are selling on Magic Eden. When you look at the top things on here that are people are bidding and selling on these various NFT or ordinal projects, none of these are actually doing anything with runes. Even these RSIC meta protocol miners, they're not actually mining any runes. They're not earning any runes. And rune nodes, this has nothing to do with runes actually, okay? So they're claiming these things will earn runes. But runes do not exist and will not exist until the halving. So if we look at the halving countdown, well, we've still got 7 days, 6 hours left, according to this counter. It's going to be April 19th. Sorry, not April 20th. I know you guys wanted that. But people are bidding on these things, buying these things because they think they have something to do with runes, but they don't. Here's the only thing that has anything to do with runes. This document here that talks about runes and how they work on Casey Rodarmer's site, ordinals.com, because the guy who invented ordinals invented a new protocol for Bitcoin runes to provide a way to really do tokens better than BRC20s. So BRC20s, turns out, was a massive success in terms of the transactional volume. But it's a nightmare to work with. It's a nightmare to transfer them. I could do a video on the differences between them. But what you need to know is that Casey saw them and was like, nope, this is actually how you do it. This is the specification that's not actually a specification. So Ordinals Ord repo is where you can find these things actually. And so you need to be running Ord probably, or find a really good web service where you can mint and etch these things when they come out. So etching is how you create them, and minting is how you get some that someone else has created. If we take a look here on the Signet, these are all of the runes that have already been created. Now this is just on a test net, but you can see all of these rune names have been tested out. Now, of course, a lot of these rune names will not be available in the beginning because runes at the start will need to be 12 letters. So something like Roach or Greg, well, won't be able to exist yet. Another thing about rune names is they can have these little spacer bullets in them, but those bullets do not count as uniqueness. So if you have very cool bullet rune here, well, it'll be the same as very bullet cool bullet rune bullet. So all the names of runes have to be unique. Here's Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, IO, Inu. I don't know what the hell this stuff is, but this is probably some examples of some things that are coming. So you can actually look at these runes now on signet.ordinals.com to take a look at this list and see what kind of ideas people are testing out. And there's a couple hundred of them on here already that people have created. If you click on any of them, you can go in here, you can see some of them have mint start and end dates. Some of them have amount per mint, a cap on the number of mints and the number of mints that remain. Some of them are not mintable. This one is. Here's the supply, here's the pre-mined amount, and here is some kind of BRC20 inscription that is related as a parent or was created at the same time as this. So people are messing around with a lot of different combinations of ways to create parent-children, where you have an inscription and then a rune as a child, but you don't have to worry about that right now. All you have to do is know that none of these things have anything to do with the runes. They're kind of the promise that they'll have something to do with runes, and that runes start at the halving. And so you can look at the runes kind of on the Signet stuff for now to get an idea of what's there. Cool. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the like button